And if you look at sort of radical black bloc ideologues, it's pretty clear that they are an enemy of everything this movement stands for, and in particular, nonviolence.
Property damage or property destruction is necessary. It does break out of the confines of the politics as usual. What do you achieve by holding a sign, doing the protest as usual stuff? I've seen decades of it. It doesn't do anything. People pay no attention. Why should they pay any attention? It's not worthy of attention. But when people fight, that is something. It does grab the attention, and it should, because it's real stuff. It isn't just this symbolic game of, oh, it makes me feel good, I have my sign and stuff. Well, I don't care about that.
And the fastest way to alienate the movement from the mainstream is to paint it as violent, destructive of property, anarchistic in the worst sense of anarchism, which is kind of chaotic, random attacks against targets, spontaneous attacks.
Corporate property is the most obvious legitimate target in my view. Banks, expensive stores, chains like Starbucks and so forth. People understand that as part of the global system, part of this encroaching, standardized, destructive form that is wiping out all differences, all freedom.
And so the Occupy movement is going to have to draw some very sharp lines. It's got to stop these black bloc groups antagonizing and confronting the police because this is, in essence, a mainstream movement.
If it was valid, if it was not ineffective, much better. I would much rather have a nice, polite, peaceful, nobody is put in danger, nobody gets hurt, no one gets arrested, nobody gets hit on the head by a cop, and not even a window is broken. Ideal. Except it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Property damage, property damage, property destruction, property damage, property damage, property destruction, property destruction, property damage, property damage, property destruction, property destruction, property damage, property damage, property destruction, 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 destruction.
I'm calling for a new ethic.
And I reach back to my seminary training. The power we have is our powerlessness. The power we have is our powerlessness. The power we have is our powerlessness. That is a gift to the security state. The power of the powerless. In East Germany, I was there. The power of the powerless. And so the Occupy movement is going to have to draw some very sharp lines. It's got to stop these black bloc groups antagonizing and confronting the police because this is, in essence, a mainstream movement. And so the Occupy movement is going to have to draw some very sharp lines. It's got to stop these black bloc groups antagonizing and confronting the police, antagonizing and confronting the police, antagonizing and confronting the police,